clear. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are on cycle 114. This is my city. I'm doing a little expose for you guys. So we're going to go over the main features, a couple of unique things to it. It's not done yet, but, you know, I just got to give a little expose. All right. So first things first, okay. We have a farm and we have some good oak trees. At the moment, we do not have a reservoir. So that's a little awkward, but we're going to be okay. All right. I have been expecting this loading screen to be over, and it just keeps going. So I am not quite sure. Oh, okay. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. So I can't even zoom out to show you more. But yeah, this is going to be my aqueduct, or not my aqueduct, my reservoir. It's a mess right now. Okay. It is a mess, but that's okay. You know, we're working on it. So as I was saying, this is the oak farm. I like this oak farm a lot. I think it's really cute. I think it's really nice because it is covered by these foresters here with minimal water usage and also minimal like building taking up space usage, right? So it's a nice little design, you know. And you gotta give them the water fountains, you know, a little water cooler gossip, you know. All right, so moving on, we have floor number 2. So this is gonna be a cute little like storage area, but it also doubles as a tourist attraction where people come. It's almost like a corn maze, but instead of it being a corn maze, it's like just containers of corn, right? And so that's an interesting twist on a American classic. All right. Now you also have the power wheel level 1 on this floor as well. This is the final level of the aqueduct. We'll get more into that here shortly. And if we go up another floor, you can see now on top of the storage floor, you now also have a production floor. Now, this bad boy is a marvel of engineering because all these storages are perfectly designed to be a supply and a storage chest accordingly based upon the building that it's near. It's almost like I'm got some chatters that help me figure all this out, you know? And as we keep moving along, you can see power level 2 of the aqueduct. And we also have some hydroponic farms on this floor. Rumor has it a fish is still swimming in the hydroponic farms. Now, if you continue along, you can see we get into some heavy storage, and also the water storage. So in preparation for the great reservoir renovation of cycle 114, the city council agreed to develop a massive storage system of water. And right now, current reports are coming in telling us that they may not have packed enough water. So we're going to have to see how that plays out as the drought goes on. Now, with the water storage floor, it's an interesting debacle because you also have aqueduct level 3 along with your breeding pod area, and it's also by the houses. So it's a nice little getaway, you know. They're close to water. They can wake up in the middle of the night and get their little cup and then go right back to sleep, right? And moving along, you have the decoration floor. Okay, so this one's a little rough. Okay, this one's just a little bit rough. I did not have the energy to make it cute. And what I mean by cute, so like, let's just say if I was like a regular human, right? Like I would have these decorations and I'd be like, oh, maybe I could do like a bust here with like flames next to it. And like, I'll do like a cute little fence around it. And then maybe like a little bell. And then like next to it, you know, you want to go check the clock, see what time it is. But, you know, we got to make the area nice and cute. And, you know, just for some symmetry here, we're also going to add in a statue that kind of mimics the clock here. And lastly, just somewhere for the lighting to go. And, you know, what are you going to do with a park? You're going to sit there, right? So we got to throw in some seating and, you know, some lighting, you know, keep the beavers safe. You know, it's a brand new initiative in this town. And so that's like what you would do, right? Something like that, you know? And what's fun is that the brazier has a radius, and it would be a waste of resources to build this because it only covers this area in its effect, its bonus effect. I could do the same thing by only building 2. So this is where the conundrum of a decoration floor comes in, okay? It's cheaper to spread things out to where the boxes perfectly align, right? And if you're gonna do that, it's a little bit of a conundrum to also make it look good. And so I spent a good amount of time debating how to go about my decoration floor. And I finally landed upon the conclusion that I just need to spam them everywhere until everything is yellow. And I didn't like care about how it looked. I just made sure that every decoration had a complete yellow square for the most part. And so there's just like random roofs and statues and flames. So let me show you an example here, right? So the shrubs, boom, shrubs are Gucci, lanterns, Gucci, roofs, beaver bust. Oh yes, look at that, right? And so it's a vibe, right? It's just like it's like you're in a madman's castle, right? Which I think is cute. And then this one was a little bit more tricky, the monuments. So there's 4 different monuments and they're tall. So like this guy's only like what, probably 5 tiles tall. Well, my roofs normally, the distance between floors is typically 4 or 5 maybe. Okay. And so here with the Tribe of Ingenuity or Tribute to Ingenuity, Flame of Unity, they are much taller than that typical 5. So that's why this floor is so tall, because I needed to have room to put these bad boys. And these also required power. Ooh. So that was another fun little adventure that I had to do there. Now, before we go any further along, let's bring in the music. Okay. Like, who does this guy think he is? That he can just talk for 10 minutes without any music? Jesus Christ. Okay, so Sniper, the micromanaging is going, it's actually completely frozen right now. I am doing an expose on my city and I'm not actually playing. You know, just, you know, letting the people know what's out there, you know? Okay, so continuing along in our journey, you have another set of power wheels, and 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 another set of power wheels. So you got 8 layers of power wheels. Okay. I'll let you guess how much power we're generating, and we'll see if you're close. So if you want to play along, put it in the chat or just mentally guess. All right. Now, continuing all along, this floor is really ugly because I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I want it to be like a well-being floor, to where, like, you know, we could have like some terraces, you know, some dance hall, some baths. And so, okay, start a 10-minute timer. Oh, you're really trying to make me work, huh? Okay. Now, when it comes to this floor, it's ugly. Wait, fuck. I literally thought to myself, like, what an idiot. I'm never gonna say that. Oh my God. Okay, so on this level, you can see there's not much to it. However, on the next level, I have a lattice work scaffolding system that allows me to build the reservoir monument with ease, because they can just build down as much as they want. And so that has been an absolute godsend in terms of building the reservoir monument. And it's also been just really like cool, honestly, to try to engineer a little scaffolding project like this, because I wanted it to cover the whole area. Every square it could be built on. And I barely missed the corner, but whatever. And at the same time, I wanted the beavers to be able to work up here as much as possible. And so I got charging stations powered up here so the robots can keep working. I have all the living commodities that a real beaver needs, with housing, water, and food. And I have multiple storages storing the supplies that they need to build the reservoir and other things with. And so I can build this project relatively quickly than I would if I had to like go up each floor and send the beavers, etc. So I'm actually really happy with this scaffolding design I came up with. And then I also really like kind of the speedways. So there are these towers, and these are storage towers. And you can see they travel all the way around this tower over and over and over again. But that's a lot of distance if you look at the path length. Hey. Okay. So to minimize that, what you can do is, instead of having a spiral, have one that goes straight up, because you're going to walk less distance doing that. And so, yeah, I came up with having some like speed highways. And then same thing here. I have a speed highway going all the way from the bottom floor up, and then also from over here and up, and from over here and over here. So, you know, I'm happy with the cute little things that I've done. There's definitely a lot that is wrong, or not necessarily wrong, but we'll say a work in progress, right? And I'm excited to get the reservoir done. That's going to be happening soon. And I'm also excited to really use the power of my wheels. So as promised, let's check on the power situation. And you can see we're generating around 30,000 horsepower, which is, in my opinion, pretty good, right? It could be better, but I'll take it, okay? And there are 5 individual levels, Sniper. we'll do a quick little recap at the end of this expose. You can see here, wooden farm level, storage level, production level, water storage and breeding level, decoration level, and then the work in progress level, to include sky scaffolding city and our storage towers, which I honestly never finished these. How funny. So yeah, thanks for hanging out with me on this little journey that we took. I hope you have a wonderful night, and I hope to see you in my Discord or on my Twitch stream or maybe in my DMs. You know what I'm saying? For legal reasons, that is a joke. Now, when it comes to our future together, I want you to know that if you're still here, you're a real one. You're so sweet for taking the time to watch until the end of the video. I love you. Goodbye.